looks like it's going. Yep. Okay. So, all right. Let me pull this up here. This is. Oh, I've got to adjust. Next. Oh, this is our 30th game.
Oh, really?
30th.
Wow.
So I've had a few that have not lasted half that over the
Yeah,
years.
and
That's
nobody's really died.
So
Famous last words, but
famous last
Yeah.
words. So when we last left everyone, you guys were chasing down our big bad, at least for now, Centurion Bastamol, and his group of Hobgoblin Honor Guard, and his henchman Lurg the Marked. And you were headed down into what you were told was the Hobgoblin kind of fortification. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
incredibly.
Okay. Then that is where we are at, and that's where we will go.
Hopefully they haven't fortified it too much, but you know.
Hobgoblins never.
These are the same guys that like tore down our wall of stone to make a fortress of stone as a middle finger to us.
Yeah, we might not be doing so well.
So there's a long stairway ahead of you, and it starts descending down into Hobgoblin Town. So you start going. I need a marching order. I'm going to put your characters. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put your characters.
What can
in
Arnie
marching
see from the top of the stairs? Because you
More
know he has much
stairs.
better vision than us.
More stairs. It goes down. Each time you've gone downstairs in here, it's been a minimum of 100 feet.
Wow.
So
Nice.
it's been a minimum
Well,
of 100 feet.
us,
So,
us dwarves right at home.
yeah, I'm talking. It's nothing. Ain't no thing. So, what is the walking order, Arnie? You are still invisible. So
I'm guessing me and Don are first.
okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So Team Dwarf up front. I'm gonna put you all up front.
Arnie's gonna be floating above them.
Before we go down, I'm just gonna like do an aside to Johan, just like, dude, we're going into the heart of Hobgoblin territory. There is a high chance we will not make it out of here alive. You don't need to follow us if you don't want to.
Oh, hey, yeah, oh, hey,
You can do it.
I'm gonna roll a loyalty check for him. Is what I'm gonna do, because he's not particularly loyal to y'all. I'm talking y'all did some nice things for him, but this is a big ask for someone that he barely knows. So,
Yeah, I'm literally just telling him like right now, you might die. You don't have to come with us.
So I'm gonna give him a loyalty check, but I'm gonna give him your charisma bonus because, you know, that's just part of it. You're talking to him. You're being straight with him. So he looks really nervous. He's like, "How about I bring up the rear? I'll stay in the back, and if y'all need me, I will attempt to help if I can."
Sounds like a deal.
Honestly, that's better than I thought would happen. Sure.
All right. So the walking order that I basically have is Thondon, Thorin, Arnie, Vance, Horace, Johan. Does that make sense?
Can't
Yep.
we take the stairs 2 people at a time?
Yeah, but I've got to. I'm just doing like an order, but yes, I'm gonna assume you guys are doubled up. So
Yeah.
and that's the way it is. But this is roughly the order that we have. You'll notice that Hagurtha has been moved from active to reserve because she is not here at the moment.
No.
All right, so y'all head down the stairs.
Can I have my cross launcher ready with a
Yes, you may.
well, yeah.
You have your cross launcher ready. So you go down what's probably maybe 200 feet. And when you are coming down the stairs, oh, I need a party token for this level. I don't have stuff. NPCs. Party token. All right. So as you're coming down the stairs, right here where I'm doing like the thing, right at the edge of the stairs, there is a bunch of debris that has been like stacked basically there. It's not that it's going to cause you any problems like physically. It's just going to take, roughly a turn for you to clear the debris to keep moving.
Can I swap to a dart shot and just dart shot the rubble so that Arnie can go down there and see what's going on?
It's the edge of the stairs that's opening into a room. I'm talking the rubble is blocking the way. The dark shot's not going to do anything except make the rubble dark.
Oh, so we can't even see past the rubble?
You can. It opens up into a room. That's why I've shown you here. It opens up into a really big room, but with another set of stairs that are going down. But the intention was to slow you down with the rubble. So unless you have something creative, the only thing to do is to dig it out.
Ryan can go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can I check the kind of the walls and like ceiling and how strong they are?
Yeah. What are you doing to check?
Could I like take my sword and kind of kind of hit it kind of softly,
Okay.
and kind of slowly increase
Just to see
like
the
power.
the craftsmanship of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me do this.
I think while he's doing that, I'm just gonna like get my sledgehammer and pickaxe ready for when we gotta go through this rubble.
I might
Same.
have something.
I'm just gonna start moving boulders.
Yeah.
For Oakenshield, it appears solid. So it doesn't. You don't detect anything that looks like dangerous. This is just annoying.
So, Ryan, I've got the charm of opening, which can burst open locked doors and chests and things. I wonder if it would have enough force to burst open an obstruction like this, perhaps.
Yeah, I think that's a creative use of it. So yes, go ahead and use your charm of that.
Fingers crossed, kids.
Come on.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you do
Green
a little
six.
like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a go, and then like it starts popping. And I don't know if you've ever seen Sword in the Stone with Merlin, all the little bits start floating out of the way, like and they just start making like a path for you to go through, like. So it's not only is it giving you a pathway, but that didn't make noise, which is a really big thing.
So,
For you, friends.
which way do we go?
So when we were coming down here before, there were telltale drag marks from where Hagartha was like fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if there are in fact similar tracks down here in the deep asylum.
Is there a pathway right there?
Yes. So hold on.
Yeah,
let me-
there's
let me
pathway up, down,
Pathway-
and
That
stairs.
way.
Yeah. I'll
That
get
way.
That and then there's another set of stairs that are going down. So those are kind of your three options.
I kind of point this way. Go. It should be this way.
Do we see drag marks?
the. Let me see here. Let me see how good they were about getting through here. So there are definite drag marks. They appear to be going this way.
Hmm.
My information says it should be this way.
Towards what specifically?
The drag marks are going
my
like down this hall, but Oakenshield, I believe, is saying go up the other hall.
Yeah. What is like towards what specifically? Their torture chamber, their
my-
main abode.
My information said is a base is one floor one floor down, directly underneath the ball, basically. The platform that we were at.
Well, they may not be taking her to their base. I think we should follow
Yeah.
the obvious signs here.
Yeah, I think
Don't
they're
have anything
taking
else.
her to a torture chamber or something.
But that could be a trick too.
Could be. Without any other evidence to the
But-
contrary.
But my information I got points that way to the base.
Well, then why don't we just have Arnie stand right here and look down both directions, see how far he can see.
Can I pick it
Real
up,
quick.
guys? We can't spend too much time debating if
Yeah.
they're actively
Yeah.
dragging her off. I don't mean to be like, I'm not trying to be pushy.
I say
Just-
south.
gain on us every moment that we dither.
So
Follow the signs.
just to give
Arnie has the best
Arnie-
sight, so
Arnie vision, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Arnie can see up to here. Hold on. So it's a hallway, and there's something at the end of the hallway. You're not exactly sure what it is. You would have to get a little closer. It's at like the extent of your peripheral vision. It's something you're not familiar with intimately, so it's hard to make out what it is from here. And then this hallway dead ends. Well, it hooks. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's as far south as it goes.
Glory?
It seems as though north is not the way to go, or it is the way to go.
If they were hurrying to get back to their friends, they probably weren't taking time to cover their tracks. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
red herring. I think we should follow the obvious signs of like heavily armored dudes, drag marks, and lurg.
yeah.
Everyone roll a listen, a noise check, like a listen to a noise check.
Listen to doors checker or
Yeah,
where
that-
it was.
yeah, hear noises.
No threshold modifier, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Nice.
Oh, it's gone.
No.
The winds of magic speak to me.
Wait, where's Johan?
What is it?
The might of Arkentrill has smiled down.
Well, I would roll Johan if someone in the party didn't get it, but someone in the party got it. So, so Vance, you definitely hear the noise of like metal on metal, and it's coming from. Oh, I need my pointer. Like kind of a northwesterly kind of direction. But it's coming from both directions. Like you can hear it this way, and you can hear it coming from this way.
This is gonna be a rough fight, boys.
It's metal on
Without
metal,
it, I mean-
like a machine, like something like like chains clacking kind of thing.
Be a portcullis or secret door or something.
You've
I
heard,
will relay the information to my colleagues, but
you've heard, since you mentioned it, you've heard portcullises before, and it kind of sounded like a portcullis.
there's an app for that, so southward, quickly.
Yeah.
Here, I want to run up like a few paces to see what this is.
Okay. Up there, it is a solid metal, very thick turnstile. That's what it is.
Is it a turnstile or like a capstan?
Don't know the second one, but it's a turnstile. So
Capstan is the big cranky thing that like raises an anchor.
no. This is a turnstile. Like it's like a thing that it's like a a gate basically, and only one person can enter at a time because of the bars.
Oh, like at the subway.
Yes.
Like those posh hotels where
Wow.
it's
Thinking-
like the front entrance.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking like something you would see at a supermarket that was not a defensive mechanism, so that's my bad.
So that's what it is. It's a turnstile.
Good looking out. My apology. South, quickly.
Yeah, I guess.
That's-
Yeah.
Vamos.
The south. Okay.
All right. Yeah. South.
Portcullis do not intimidate me, hobgoblins.
So here's a question. So basically, you guys, because of your full plate, you move your encounter speed, so 60 feet roughly per turn. If you're doing safe movement, quiet movement, and mapping movement, you can go faster, but you need to tell me if that's what you're doing. But then it's not safe, mapping, or quiet.
Would like pick one of three.
No. So that's the thing. If you're trying to do those things and like keep a low profile when you're running around in full plate, you have to kind of go at that speed.
The hobgoblins know this area and are just walking at regular speed. So if we're going like 60 feet in 10 minutes, then
And they're
she's already a Huggertha kebab.
They're already what is it? And they move quicker than you guys.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lighter armored as well. Although
Lurg doesn't have any armor.
typical effing Lurg.
I think we should rush it a little.
Wait, hold on.
Down this hallway that's obviously trapped, though.
I think
I think we should too. I'm being silly, but I don't. I'm not gonna say one or the other, but it's a risk we gotta consider.
Yeah, listen, we
Yeah.
got two heavily armored dwarves in the front. We can
Do
take
we-
a trap or two.
Does anybody have something like round that doesn't really break easily?
I have my
Marbles.
slingshots. Yeah.
Can you just give me one? I can roll it down the hallway, and hopefully, if there was a trap, it was trigger it.
I'm just gonna. Can I just fire my slingshot just to like skip it along the ground?
Yeah, that makes no
Roll
noise.
We gotta
Let me
be
go-
quick about this.
I think that they know we're coming. I don't
Yeah.
think that stealth is necessarily super.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I concur with my dwarfy friend.
All right. So what I'm going to do is
Lead with your beard. That's probably a dwarven saying.
It's not-
there's a door here and a hallway continuing up front. Do you want to do anything at the door, or are you going to keep going?
Cracks, man.
Hey.
Yeah. You guys want to keep going?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
I was just gonna like put a single spike in the door and keep running behind you guys, but
If you guys are moving
Do we
quickly, you need to make decisions, and like you can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
like
Let's
doing
let's go.
things
Well,
because you're
is-
running.
Can we still see the drag marks? No.
Yes,
Which
yeah,
way is
let's
it going?
keep going.
they're going north in a northern direction.
No. Okay.
So
I want to follow.
you
I
come,
want to kind of.
come to a crossroads. Do
What does the
you-
drag mark lead to?
drag marks continue to go north?
Do we go north?
We
Assuming north.
follow the obvious trail to our deaths. That's the only thing to do.
Yep, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So with
I'm
Arnie's night
I'm
vision,
assuming.
you see a hallway. It's got two other doors. Do you want to keep moving past those doors, or do you want to do anything with those doors?
I think we're just following the drag marks.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you're following them, they keep going north.
Arnie wants
North.
to trail back and like slow down a little bit because he can move faster than you guys anyway. So he'll slow down and like to
Actually-
stay behind the doors.
I've been totally wrong about that the whole time. Arnie moves just as fast as the plate mail guys.
Wait, what?
Chainmail is considered heavy armor, just like plate.
Mm.
There is no movement difference between chain and plate. That was a mistake on my part. I've been saying that wrong for a while. So yeah, Arnie moves the same speed as your full platers. So leather and below is the only way to move a little quicker. All right, so you move up to here, and at this point, you see a portcullis.
Ah. Somebody just heard the sound of one of those.
Pretty hefty. No obvious mechanism for opening it here.
No obvious mechanism for opening it at this.
You want me to
particular
check it
juncture.
and take the risk?
Arnie,
blast.
come on,
Go
me
blast.
and you.
I'm just gonna open it.
Yeah, Arnie, come on, me and you.
No, I can open it silently with I got an open lock spell. I'm just gonna give it the old.
Wait,
long
do
ago
you
did-
have charm of opening and open locks?
Well, I took the spell knock, which does such things. So
Doesn't
since
that
we're
open it loud?
don't think so.
No,
Mhm.
I think it
knock makes a really loud noise if I remember correctly.
does it.
Yeah, like it echoes down hallways and stuff, like really
Well,
loud.
it's still gonna be better than us, I don't Super Saiyan Arnie. Up to you guys. It'll be
Okay.
quicker.
Yeah, Arnie, come on, let me help you open the door.
All right, let's try to do it quiet. If there's two people doing it,
We should also approach and make sure that there's like probably a guard post here, maybe murder holes, maybe arrow loops that they're going to stab us with pointy arrows. If those things present themselves, obviously Vance will note them.
Okay, so it looks like Arnie starts pushing. There are none, Vance, for your reference. It's just at this point it's a hallway with a thing. Arnie and Horace start pushing on it, and it is stuck. It is hardcore, like there. And
yeah,
then
Arnie's not good with cardio, man.
And
You gotta slow down.
you start pushing it, and it starts grinding on gears, like. For anyone who speaks Hobgoblin, you hear coming from the other side of the portcullis, not like directly on the other side, but like in that room, you hear something like contact.
You have acid still, right, Arnie?
So what we're
Here's
gonna do,
Arnie.
I'm gonna blow it open with knock, and we're gonna charge them while they think
Yeah.
that we're gonna have the drop on us.
Yeah.
So
You
seeing the
I want to have my crossbow ready.
okay?
And I want to have my cross launcher ready too.
I think we can catch them by surprise. They're not expecting their defenses to fail so rapidly.
Okay. So you're gonna cast knock. Oop, hello.
Here, Vance, I think you should wait a little bit to wait until we see them and then cast knock, so they think that there's a false defense of the gate being down.
I think we need to charge them before they have a chance to get ready any further.
Okay.
Because otherwise they're going to like array on the other side of it with their crossbows and just load us full of ammo.
Yeah.
Good idea.
All right. So you casting knock or not?
Doing it.
Okay. So, boom, and the gate like goes up, and
The arch.
you definitely hear like hobgoblins on the other side going like yelling something like what's going on with this gear as y'all start charging. All right, to the battle mat. So, oh, hold on. Let me go back here real quick. So-
Yeah, can I ready a dark shot, actually? That's what I meant to say.
Let me ready the song.
Because if I can ready a dark shot and instantly envelop all of them in darkness,
It's possible.
you know.
Whatchamacallit? Remember, there was a long time ago, I don't know, a couple months ago. It was when you guys first, like, were about to go into this area, and you stole Samara. That long ago. I was like, oh, I bought a map pack specifically for this thing. This is it!
He never came back.
And you never came back. This is that map pack. This is that thing that I needed
I
something
remember
very
that.
specific.
I was thinking about it.
This is it. I get to use it.
You
This
just-
is it in all of its glory.
Yeah, you just lead them back to home.
I'm
All
feeling
right.
railroaded here, guys. I think that there may have been some.
So, go ahead and put your guys down here.
Oh, the water splatter. We all put it in the same spot. Wow.
Wasn't
Very
Vance with Arnie up there?
It's got a 60-foot range. I'm as far back as I can get.
Well, I mean, because Johan was behind us.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Johan the Gnome.
So, I'm actually going to light up this entire thing because at this point, this room is lit up by a bunch of braziers and stuff like that. So, let me go back here. I'm just going to reveal everything.
You guys want me to control Johan?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, this is what you guys kind of see before you. There is a bridge, and there's two pits next to it, and you guys are coming in on a portcullis. There's two hobgoblins here. Here. And here. They are behind defensive positions. Like, they have cover. And they are completely, like... They have basically, like, kind of like... loopholes, or whatever they're called. The arrow slits, basically, that they can shoot out of. There are 4 honor guard that are right here, up at the front. They have two-handed weapons, and they're standing there. You also have the Centurion, Lurg, and then Hagurtha back here. This red triangle thing, I'm having a hard time describing it, so I'm going to describe it in non-D&D terms to give you what it looks like, but it is not that. So, when I describe this to you, it is not that, and I don't want you to freak out. But imagine, like, basically, like a Civil War cannon barrel. That is what's sticking out of basically that thing on a swivel.
Imagine a mortar full of explosives that will kill you, but it's not that. Just imagine that it is.
It's not a cannonball launching device, is what I'm saying.
I mean, they don't have gunpowder, so...
It's, it's kind of smaller. I would say it's very compact. So it's about the size of, like, a really large vase. Like, but imagine, like, a vase on a swivel. So, and you guys, I'll give you guys the initiative, because they are, you guys basically got that kind of, use that knock spell, so you can kind of do what you want to do.
Fell.
Hey, Thornton, you know what I'm thinking of?
Charging?
Full charging.
Yeah, sure.
I think that. How about we let Arnie go across the bridge first to see if it's sturdy?
I'm talking. It's extremely hard to coordinate actions with you, Arnie, because you're invisible.
Very true.
So, I'm talking. I'm giving you all the blessings of invisible, but like for you to go like, I'll go test the bridge, and then when I see that it's good, you guys come. Like you're invisible. They don't know that. They're not going to know when that unless you come up with something to do that. But also, everyone was saying charge, so I'm talking. You're either charging or you're not charging. Like you can't be like baby charge. So it's now up to y'all. The game is in your court in essence. So we're just gonna go. I will go down in this. Is anyone casting a spell this round?
Seems like the thing to do.
Okay.
Nah. I got my own thing to do.
So
Didn't I have my dark shot readied?
it's like this is your. I'm giving you one free round to do things. So that you're getting one free round to like do what you want to do, to get in there.
Right.
So
You said the hobgoblins are behind, like a kind of the wall.
These guys and these guys are. These four up front are not. They are standing with spears set and ready.
And what else the wall is made out of?
The walls are made out of like what is it? Like plate iron.
Okay. Yeah. So, Thornton, you want to just charge in?
I mean, I don't really want to, but I will.
I got you guys. I got a plan.
All right.
Hey, what AC does leather have?
Leather has AC 7.
Okay.
So, Thondon and Thorin, are you both charging?
Suicide.
I was thinking of charging in, but
So
Sure. Together.
You can
I
actually
like brethren.
you can run. Since I've been doing so much on movement lately with old school games, you can actually run triple your movement. So you can go 12 squares worth of running. You can't attack after it, but you can run 12 squares.
So you
Yeah.
can basically get to like right here, pretty much.
I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
Count out the squares.
I can go technically where the line is. That's 12. Then if I go right here, it's 11. So, do you want to, Thornton, or no?
I mean, I'd like to have one of those nifty potions from before. That
Your
Forrest,
axe can heal you to full in a single action with your magic axe power.
no, I meant. Never mind. I was trying to be like, I don't know anything about being blessed. I was be like, big trouble, little giant.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I could bless us, but I already said I'm not casting a spell, so.
All right, it's fine. Yeah, let's go, Thondon. Let's go kick some ass.
Okay.
I like it.
So
So,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
that should be 11 where I put it.
Okay, that's fine. Since they are surprised, they are not going to get their set charge actions to hit you. So that's their thing. All right. So that was their movement. Everyone else do your movement. I'm going to try to start doing things in the round appropriate things like movement and then spells and then attacks. And so our movement, then missile fire, spells, attacks. So anyone else moving, do your movement.
So yeah, I'll move 8 with Arnie and then go up.
How
high are the ceilings here?
The ceilings are very high here. They're roughly like 30, 45 feet.
All right, I'll go up 20 feet.
So boop, 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 boop. Arnie's up 20 feet.
So how far can I move and shoot my cross launcher?
You can move 4 squares.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move to right there, and if I get Johann behind me, can he also shoot, but be protected?
Let me
Let's
see.
try to get out of that court.
Yeah.
Johann is willing to move up behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to there actually, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Johann will move behind you. He's got that much courage. All right. And Vance, you're
yeah.
casting, so you're not moving.
That's a spell, yeah.
All right. So that's all casting. Does anyone have missile fire?
Yeah, Johann and I do.
Okay. So who are you firing at?
This is like a wall right here, right?
Yes, it's cover. They have absolute full cover.
Okay. I think these guys are in a shield wall, right?
No, they're in a hedge, like a spike hedge.
Ah. I think Johann will fire at the this guy.
Okay.
Just need to like finish putting all of his stuff in because we didn't put his gear in when we bought it.
I'll roll for him here real quick.
Yeah, short bows do how much damage?
D6.
The D6.
Ah,
He hits. Go Johann.
oh. Ha ha ha!
He does 6 points of damage. Damn.
Oh my god!
What's up, bro?
Go Johann. So he hits this this guard here on the last side. He's basically looking at the two dwarves and like getting ready to spear, and he takes like a shot in the like upper lung, and you see like blood start like coming out of his mouth and stuff as he's kind of gasping a little bit for air. So that's him.
Did Johann just kill him?
He did not kill him. These are honor guard. They are not pushovers.
Well, I'm gonna do my cross launcher, like my dark shot, and that was a 30 radius, right?
It's 20, I believe.
20. You know what? It works. I'm gonna see if I can hit it right here.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot radius, Ryan.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Ah.
30.
Yeah.
So then instead I'm gonna try to put it right here, or, well, either one.
Okay. Well, no, not either one. Where are you aiming for? 'Cause that's important.
The dwarves are going to be able to see if you put them inside of it, remember?
Oh yeah. So 30 radius or diameter?
So 30-foot. I will double check. I'm sorry. I got a
Pretty sure it's diameter.
30-foot radius.
Radius.
Oh,
It's really big.
Oh, we did diameter last time.
It's the entire map. It's that big.
So, if you want to make the
One,
entire map back black.
2, 3, 5. Okay. I'm gonna aim it for right, like. How am I able to actually? Yeah, I'm able. I'm gonna aim for right behind Agertha, like right there.
Okay. Go ahead. Take a shot. That
is
should
that-
be medium range.
Okay. So no threshold
That
mod.
big.
Nice. Really good.
Yeah. So no threshold mod.
No threshold mod. Attack of 11. That'll hit. So yeah, it lands back there where you wanted it to. So that is now the area of darkness.
Screw him up, Agertha.
Beautiful girl.
I made sure to shoot it so that these two would be in the circle.
Okay. That's everyone. I think everyone's gone. Range is gone. So now it's spell.
Well, By the misty mountains of Mondragal, a billowing cloud of fog will emit from Vance's charm as he casts the ancient runes. So I get 4 10-foot cubes of fog.
Okay.
And I do a little something like this. I think they have to be adjacent, I assume.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sorry, dwarves. I might have.
They should be able to see it in the melee to fight, but not be shot at by other guys who can't see into the fog cloud. Is my hope here.
That's not.
Is that more or less accurate, Ryan?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's cover.
Okay.
I believe there's still a penalty for hand-to-hand, but both sides would be getting it. So,
Well, the fog blocks normal vision and infravision.
oh, so
if it can I do like that? Maybe I don't.
you can, but then they still wouldn't be able to attack because they can't see their opponent because it blocks infravision.
Does it have to be one continuous wall of
That's a tough one.
Does it have to be one continuous wall of fog? Or
Yeah, I
can you
can't split it into two
up?
chunks.
Oh.
I think that it has to be like consecutive cubes.
Do you have to put it where you can see it?
I have to be able to draw line of sight to it. Yeah.
Yes.
That's up to. I mean, Thor and Thondon feel like fighting in the mist,
Sure.
or not.
Not like we have too much choice to do it.
It'll keep you shielded from the arrows at least.
Yeah. So basically, everyone in the fog would get a -4 penalty. That's fighting into or through it, and then no arrow fire basically can go into it.
Move the squillets back. I got an idea.
So
Yeah, just like
final last call.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Because I might have something that might benefit both of us.
Molotov.
All I got. There we go.
Molotovs, right?
I think that's everyone. All right.
Wait, Arnie.
What about Arnie? You moved, Arnie.
Oh no, nothing. He already moved.
Yeah.
He moved from there to.
Yeah, to there, and you floated up. Actually, you can
Yep.
only move from there to there. You can't float up. What is it? Because your floating up is part of your movement. So if you
Okay.
use 20 feet of movement to go up. So basically you're still on the ground floor there, but you can click your heels and go up higher next round if you want.
Well, I thought it was the triple movement, so I went 4
Oh, okay.
and then 4
I got-
more.
I can
and then
give you that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as it's within your movement. So basically you were running up the air like...
Yeah.
Okay, that works. I dig on that. That's cool. So next round. So now we're gonna go to solid initiative because they are not in the surprise. So let's do that. Is anyone casting, or is anyone trying to back out of combat?
No.
Okay.
I still have oh yeah, do I have
Bless
to
doesn't work
see-
if they're already in melee gauge, so. Never mind.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do bless. I was gonna. Do I have to see whoever I want to cast at?
Yes. Line of sight is required for all spells.
Can I see the guys in the fog?
No. That's why it's blocked
Damn it.
from range combat.
Okay, yeah, never mind then.
Okay. All right, then we are ready to go. Okay, so Vance, are you casting? No?
I'm not.
Okay. And our cleric, Horace is not casting.
Nope.
Okay. Then we do initiative. Oak and Shield, roll initiative for me.
Please be good. Please be good.
Yeah.
Nice job, Tazo.
Lead with your beard.
Okay, y'all get to go first. Movement. Let's do movement first. So anyone wants to move can move.
How long do these walls of fog last?
10 minutes.
Ah,
Longer than this battle will be.
okay.
So Arnie wants to move his full movement, but that'd be 8, right? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then up to 12 would be right there. If he's running.
Remember, you can't. These are boots of levitation. They're not boots of flying. You can push off the
Okay.
wall, but I ruled earlier that it would go your base movement, like your
Alright.
and you would have to have something to grip onto to do it. So you could push off this back wall. I'm okay with that, but you're gonna go 4 squares. Like that's pretty much as far as you're gonna go with the floating.
Okay. Well, can I go up another 20 feet and crawl on the ceiling?
You can go up another 20 feet and then start moving. Yeah, you can theoretically do that. So yes, you can get over here, but you're 40 feet up in the air.
All right, and this is my max movement. That's the 3
Yeah.
3 moves. So I'm done.
Anyone else doing any movement?
Would Johan stay behind me if I moved over here? Or is he gonna stay
You
inside
can
the,
only move and then say, Johan, come with me, and then you'll find out what he'll do.
I think I'm just gonna move and say, Johan, just protect Vance, okay?
Okay.
And
Let's-
I can move 4, right, and do something.
yes.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna move over to here, and these guys, are they able to be shot at?
You can, but you're at big negatives. They're behind. What is it? Arrow slits.
I'm gonna try it
Okay.
because why the hell not?
Go
A
ahead.
good way to approach it, I think.
What's the threshold?
There's no threshold. I'm just going to give them pluses to their armor. That makes it easier for me.
14 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Yeah.
So, pink bounces off the cover. All right. So that was movement, and then missile fire should have gone next, and then melee. So y'all can do some melee that are up front.
Yep. Yeah,
Uh,
London.
Well, Duncan, I was thinking tie some rope against, like, around us, just in case if we fall over, we can carry. Like, we
Do I
won't
use
fall.
action to tie a rope? I mean, I think get rid of these first 4, and then, then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We do have Arnie going on the backside anyway.
Oh yeah. I got a mission. It's gonna change if certain things happen, but
I'm guessing I'm tagging the one in front of me.
Yeah, just
Sounds good.
Just do a -4 for the fog, because like I said, you can't see them, but they're having problems seeing you too.
I think that miss.
Ouch.
That does miss. So yeah, you're like swim. Woof, woof. And Thondon.
Adding my -4 now.
That is also some woof woof. So the fog is working for you and against you at the same time. I think that's. Or Vance, do you have anything that you're doing in particular?
Well, I don't know what miscellaneous actions. Vance will very pointedly be keeping an eye down the hallway we just came from, for whatever comes out of those rooms, for instance.
Okay.
I think that will be what I do for this time around.
Okay. And now their turn. So movement, none. Actually, no. So, oh no, he cannot. All right.
Oh God, Lurg.
Fucking Lurg. Typical Lurg.
So that will be that. These two guys with bows are going to go ahead and shoot the cleric because they can. He's pretty much the only target. So go ahead and roll 2 defenses. Okay,
So
you're
Lurg just saw the fog and ran into it, huh?
Okay, that works. That works.
He didn't see the fog. He saw the darkness and just ran.
so
The dark and ran.
Since you're paying attention, Vance, you hear and feel slight tugs of magic coming, and you hear words of magic being spoken, like Keros, Pargon, Forha, Tiros.
Uh-oh.
And it sounds like Bast Maul saying them. And then the darkness and the fog go away. And as the darkness comes crashing down, you see him, and he has a piece of paper in his hands that he was reciting off of. And then he can't do that because he's in the darkness. He can't read from the darkness. So
Nice.
I screwed that up. So I'm not gonna make my enemy a total moron because I'm a moron. So I'm at least gonna have him move, and that's what he would do with his round. But he's gonna drag Agurtha with him.
I can feel the magical energies welling up inside of his briefcase.
All
His
right,
satchel overflows with power.
and that will be
I'm
a
not an answer to that. Don't worry.
okay. Next, let's do another round. Because that was everybody. Yep, that's everybody. And I should mention, because the map doesn't have it, there's a hallway that starts over here that goes off the map. Okay, so there's a hallway over there. All right, so Thondon, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
All right.
Thondon, you need to make this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baby!
Good job.
Okay, so that's y'all. Movement. Whoever's got move. Oh, wait a minute. The 4 guys are going to attack you, even though they can't see. They're going to get their -4 penalties. So 2 on each of you. Roll 2 defenses, both of you.
Directly.
Yep.
I'm sure a 3 doesn't hit because of the negatives.
Yeah, because of the negatives, a 3 does not hit.
But since you roll a 20, you can attack them back.
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, you can attack
I
them
like
back.
it.
You get a cool counter attack.
And it's not
Oh,
likely you'll hit, but you can attack back.
Got it. I didn't see the 20.
I like it.
Hey, can Arnie see through the fog with his sword?
No. Arnie
No.
can see through darkness,
Yes, I can.
not through obstruction.
How does that work?
Because he has a -4. You can
No,
roll.
I mean, how does the nat 1 work?
Oh,
If
I don't
the
do,
enemy got a nat 1 and you get a nat 1.
I don't do anything particular for it.
Alright.
I don't like critical fumbles 5% of the time. You guys are, competent. Competent soldiers don't horribly screw up 5% of the time. If they did, we just wouldn't have militaries. All right. So that's everybody. You guys have initiative. So my spellcasters, are you casting spells?
No, but I'm loading a dark shot.
Okay. Loading a dark shot.
I'll go ahead and I'll crank it out. Well, yeah.
Okay. Another spell.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 spells. And I should have done that before initiative because I'm bad. All right, and we got 2 spells. You guys have initiative, so movement. Anyone doing any movement?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Arnie will move 8 and drop down 20 feet.
Okay.
He's prowling. He's
Yeah,
hunting.
I'm gonna move over to here.
Arnie's on the prowl.
Okay.
And can I do my shot or
Well, we'll wait till that. Anyone else doing any other movement? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now, yeah, missile fire. So go ahead and do your shot.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit right here.
You can't see
Like
there.
well, I'm just gonna try to hit the back wall, you know?
Okay.
Like directly in front of me, you know? That's why. Alright. Let me get that up and. Nice!
Okay. So yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, it's another 60 diameter orb of darkness right at the very back.
Well, didn't. Alright, oh well. Nice. Good job. Good
yeah.
job.
Back right there.
So if my target is now obscured, does my spell fizzle and I lose it? Or can I abort the cast?
You lose it. That's the nature of declaring
Sorry about that.
spellcasting. And now
But everything's in darkness.
And now the dwarves are in darkness.
No, wait. Wouldn't the darkness go to here? Because it hits the back wall?
I'm centering it on the back wall spot, is the way I did it. It's really big.
No, it goes to here, not there. It's 30 radius, not 35, right?
If it's centered on the square, basically straight behind you, that square that you're anchoring in is the wall. The square in front of it is the last space.
Okay, so it falls on the square instead of on the...
It doesn't stick into the wall. No.
It wouldn't be on the top of the square.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's missile fire. Any other missile fire?
Can Arnie see how Hargertha is bound or like being held?
She's wrapped up in a net, and he's just dragging her along.
All right.
Okay. And melee attacks at this point.
Yep, that's me and Thorin. I mean,
So you might be in darkness.
What is it? One of you is, the square is partially in darkness, but your targets are in darkness. If they're in total darkness and you're in total darkness, or if they're in total darkness, you can't attack them. So, but they can't attack you either. So at this point, it's become very stalematey.
Listen. I may not be an agent of chaos, but I can stop it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to do -4 penalties for fighting blind. Technically in the game it says like you cannot attack if you are blind, but I think that that's a silly rule that you can't swing a sword. You might hit something. So I'll give -4 penalties. So that will be the way we do it, and that's the way we will go. So go ahead and if y'all want to make your attacks, just do them at -4. That's a 0. 11 will not hit.
So, sorry, Vance, about fizzling your spell.
Well, I mean, that works too. I was going to try to nuke Vast Maul to prevent him casting, but that works also.
So
I'm pretty much going to keep dark
honestly, I
shotting
was
him.
kind of cheating because I shouldn't have known that he was going to cast. Really, it works out fine anyway.
the whatchamacallit,
I think the guy is CO5.
the what spell were you using? Magic Missile, I assume?
So I marked it off.
Okay. All right. So
Alas.
Magic phase is done. Melee phase is done. All right, so it goes to their turn.
Very calming rain splatter.
I've pretty much screwed up this entire battlefield for you, Ryan, and I'm really sorry for that.
I'm fine. It's just I don't know how you guys plan to achieve your objective.
Well, we have Arnie.
Okay.
We have someone who can literally just see in the darkness.
So you hear a loud whistling going through the air, like a rapid succession, like bip 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 bip.
Try to remember that.
So it's from an actual like whistle. So
Yeah.
Heard them use their whistle commands before. Yeah.
Could Arnie try to remember that specific, like,
you could try, yeah.
cadence or something?
And he's
Just
gonna
make a
go
mental note.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. He's off the board. Off the board. Off the board.
Wait a second. Isn't Hagurtha still conscious?
She's wrapped up in a net.
Doesn't she have the sheath knife, the invisible sheath knife?
Maybe. But she's wrapped up in a net. You don't even know if she's conscious.
If she's alive, they could be dragging her around for dinner later.
So they all just ran.
I think they would call it a tactical retreat, but sure.
We need to go after him. We need to get Hagurtha back. Oh, so the honor guard aren't retreating as well?
They can't. They received the command after they had chosen their actions for the round, which is they are still attacking the dwarves in front of them. So go ahead and roll 2 attacks each, guys, because they're going to come at you.
Okay.
Would that 16 be 20? Or that only works for natural 20?
It only works for natural 20s.
Okay.
So boom, boom. So yeah, they don't connect with their negatives. And that will be that turn. And we need to do initiative again. Arnie, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Man.
So it's a tie. That means we go simultaneously. So
crap.
is
Okay.
anyone planning on doing a spell this round?
So the fog is gone, correct?
No, the fog's still there.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna make it so that I can I'm gonna cast a spell. Yeah.
Okay, so you're casting
Try
a
to
spell.
at least.
Okay, you're gonna cast a spell, and they are declaring that they are falling back. So that is what their action is. Any other? No spells, no nothing. All right, I think that's that. So you guys can take a shot at each one of these guys as they're leaving. But you still have the penalty because you can't see.
Well, one attack or two?
One attack per guy.
One attack per guy.
Nice.
Oh. Well, doesn't that make it 3 attacks in total for each then? Since
No, one each.
they're only on.
I'm being
I mean,
being generous and letting them attack because these guys are fleeing into complete darkness.
Ah.
So that guy will suffer 10 damage. Okay. And they fall back.
Ew. I hit with both.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So, what's everyone doing at this point?
I mean, we're back to square one, right? So we might
I'm
as well
casting my
change.
spell, right?
But if we really think about it, we don't know that they won. The only person that knows is still Arnie.
Well, if my spell goes off, can I try it, Ryan?
Sure, what's your spell? Well, movement goes first. Arnie, where are you moving?
I'd actually like to yell to them before.
Yell to who?
Just in general, so my teammates can hear it, and say they ran over to a hallway over to the east.
Okay. You can definitely do that. Are you going to continue to move or no?
I am going to move and try and look over there if I can see, but I'm going to try and coach or guide my crew and be their eyes through this darkness. And say, like, left, right, no, keep going, over here.
Okay, that's going to be slow going. What are the dwarves doing?
I assume pursuing the. I mean, we can't see where they went, though, right?
Right,
No.
you have no idea where they went, and then you have Arnie yelling at you like, "Come forward!" But then go 90 degrees to the left. But then,
Well, I'm trying, yeah, I'm trying to be a little helpful.
Well,
I guess we'll regroup, right, with our companions.
Do you want to go forward, Dungeon, or no?
I mean, we can, but we have no idea where we're going.
I'm going to go like one step at a time. And I'm going to say, tell me when to turn.
Turn now. There you go.
yeah,
Perfect.
something like that.
You found me.
all right.
Hi, Billy. We're playing Marco Polo in Eternal
pretty-
Darkness.
So,
Pretty much.
no, we're going to move back here. So I'm only going to allow you guys, because you're navigating in the darkness, with Arnie, to move 4 squares, and that's it. Like, there's got to be a penalty for this. I'm not going to allow you to move very, very fast through the darkness, guided by Arnie. That you don't know the area. You saw it for You saw it for like less than 10 seconds before darkness started raining down upon it.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
Arnie just pick up the rocks and put in his pocket?
Yeah. All right. If that'll do it quicker. I was gonna see how long this would last, but yeah, I'll just run over and pick up the rocks if that's easier. So it's
Well,
like what here and
Yeah,
I'm-
the darkness is actually the darkness is eternal, but don't you have to go down first? And you've already done your movement.
I am right now. I am 20 feet in the air right here. If I move over here and start yelling at you guys, I guess I could still move down 20 feet.
A round's like 10 seconds or something, right? So, like, for Arnie to come down from the sky, grab the rocks, stuff in his pockets is going to take 30, 40 seconds maybe, versus, like, hand guiding us through darkness zone. I don't know, I'm just...
Well, I can grab him if my spell goes off because basically I'm just gonna make it so I myself can see through it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I came in the middle of the round and started yelling stuff, so...
Hold on. All right, so Arnie was moving there. We're not taking that back. That's where he's at. The dwarves can move 4 spaces, and they said they were plunging into the darkness. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as most as they're gonna get. So there they are. What spell are you casting?
I'm casting Blessed Runes on Tawar War, and I'm using the causes the cleric to ignore the effects of magical fear or illusions, and darkness is an illusion. Continued darkness is an illusion, right?
I don't know if darkness is an illusion. I gotta assume it is. But,
Yeah.
Well, it's not an illusion because it is creating actual darkness. It's just like light is creating actual light. It's not creating the illusion of light.
So it doesn't work.
It would not work.
Ah.
You cast. Actually, roll a d6. You might flub the spell in general.
Okay.
You flub the
Yeah.
spell. You burn the spell anyway.
Is that kind of night?
Oh, that's great.
All right, so I think I'm gonna shift it to non-combat rounds now to kind of try to figure out what you're trying to do.
Good idea.
So, what's going on? What's everyone doing?
I was thinking, have Orny just take us the 2 dwarves right outside the darkness where they were going. Then
I
go
think-
back
Yeah.
to grab pretty much everyone else to go through the darkness back to the hallway.
At that point, nah, I think he should just grab the pebbles. And just go down, grab the pebbles with the darkness, and like put them in his pocket to turn it off or whatever.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, just like bring him back to me so I can stuff him back in their dark satchel or whatever.
Okay.
The dwarves want to continue moving forward to get out the other side and kind of see what's going on, while
Yeah.
like all the rest of us have to kind of catch up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go on. The game's afoot.
One like the wind, bullseye.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, this darkness is amazing. I am so glad you gave me these things.
Yeah, me too. No, it's working out pretty good.
All right.
We didn't
so,
get peppered full of whatever that vase thing is, for instance.
You're definitely confusing our opponents, that's for sure.
There's
Oh, it is so funny to me. Just
so the stones are picked up. The dwarves are roughly there. Arnie's over here. Okay. I'll let you guys move up a little. Nomi guy will probably come up to here. Horace, you can move a little if you want.
how far can I move?
We'll say you can do a double move.
So 8.
Roughly, yeah. You can be within like. Oh well, you can do a triple. You can do a triple move. So you can be within 12 squares of where you're at.
I want to go down and check down the hallway.
Well, this is all happening while you guys were moving, and then Arnie's picking up the stones. I'm trying to
okay.
resolve everything
Yeah.
that's starting to happen.
Somebody should either. So we should check out this, or we should keep on chasing. I feel because they're getting away.
So I could move up to like here, right?
Yeah, you want?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like call back to Johan and just be like, well, let's keep going, I guess. Like honestly, I did not expect us to go through that so unscathed.
You guys keep saying these things that are tempting fate.
So
Man.
let's go ahead and we're gonna roll initiative. The next person in order, Vance, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh crap! They're coming behind us.
This was America. I thought this was the Duchy of Eric.
Duchy of Eric, F yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now, Vance already is like running on half a tank, so
Hobgoblin, your day is through. Tonight you'll have to answer to.
You hear the war cry of hobgoblins, and they are surging down the hallway back towards this area.
So this hallway over here.
Yep.
Well,
Can I?
we did want to slaughter some hobgoblins.
Let's check out what this is. Maybe it's
Yeah.
maybe we can shoot them.
Yeah. Do you guys
I'm
want to
gonna
get ready in
fire
defensive
spout.
position while I check
You guys-
out the?
You have 10 seconds to figure
I
out what you're
want to
doing.
take my. I want
So-
to take out my crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, right in front of the kind of a hallway. Like right about.
You
So-
can see down the hallway. They're running straight at you.
Can I tell how many?
Looks roughly like the group that was there before. They seem to have a little bit of pep in their step for some reason.
Then
Oh God.
Were you able to look at that?
what's the
first?
range if I fire now? Is it long, medium, or short?
Medium for a crossbow.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
Uh,
Go ahead and take a shot.
can I call Johan to get up behind this, like so that he's in cover
And how,
behind the pillar?
could
Yeah.
I
Let me...
could I fire at one of the people that I hit before or no?
Sure. I'll let you.
Yeah.
Did you even hit anyone before?
They're
Yeah.
leading the pack, so...
Ah. Ooh. Yeah, I think we should just hold a line right at this the entrance to the thing.
That's kind of why I put myself there. But if the thing, that like cannon type thing, can turn.
Yeah,
the,
I was gonna look at it while you guys like got right up against the thing and
Well-
made sure that none of them could get through.
What I'm saying, if that turns like 360, you can point that way, and I won't be in the way of firing it. If that makes
But
sense.
Tasso.
Okay, you guys don't have this long to discuss it.
Yeah,
This is 10
Tasso.
seconds.
If you're not against the wall, they're going to start storming in and flooding us.
So you're firing a crossbow, like shoot your crossbow.
God. Okay,
Oh, that's your
I'm
crossbow
just-
roll. 17
I'm
will
giving
definitely
this
hit
thing a glance over.
for 2 damage. Okay. What's everyone doing? Like, this is your round. They act next. So
Yeah.
Arnie's going up
doesn't
here.
know where Arnie is. Call out. So Vance will brandish a potion. Arnie, Take this to Gertha. It'll make her invisible too.
All right, I'll run over there and grab that.
Thondon, are you going up to help Thorn defend?
Sure. I'll do that.
One moment you have a potion in your hand, Vance, and then it just disappears as I grab it.
The mysteries of Arnie continue.
Here,
So-
all you hear is this.
Nothing?
Oh, sorry, it's
So
Oh, shh.
that's them
Uh-oh.
coming back.
Yeah, I was telling you guys to get up against like the wall and just start defending.
So they're
it was
coming,
supposed to be the Jetsons card.
coming like a storm.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh God. Okay.
It's fine.
No, we don't have two stalwart dwarves stopping the tide.
Agartha's in the middle, huh?
Oh Lord, no! Can I turn
It's
this cannon thing around?
No, it's got
Like-
a 180 swivel.
What even is it?
It,
Can I tell that much at least?
It looks like a vase with a
Ah,
with a
okay.
cork in the top.
Oh,
So
I have an idea.
that is
I bet I know
their
what it is.
that's their movement. Theirs was just running to get back to you. So they don't get to attack. And so we will move to the next initiative. Is anyone casting a spell?
Probably ought to.
So Johann did not come up then?
No, Johann, he might have came to here.
Alright.
Actually, because of the fog, so he'd be alone. So I guess he'd be over. He's hiding behind Vance.
Man.
Alright.
So we gotta have initiative. Is it? But Horace, are you casting?
Well, I screwed my blessed runes. No, don't have anything I can cast at the moment.
And I assume Vance, you are not casting.
I am cast. I got all kinds of casts.
Okay.
Well, so let me ask you: am I able to like peek my head like that to get line of sight on them?
That's
It's
fine.
this giant pillar.
I'll give if they choose to shoot at you, I'm gonna give you full cover, which is -4, but I will allow you then to have line of sight.
Is accepted.
That is acceptable. Okay. So
Not that I get a say in it, but
well, you could say like, well, then I don't want to shoot. I don't want to cast. I'm sorry, and I just want to take 100% cover and just hide. So that's your option.
I will taunt them most seriously.
So, Horace, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh dear. Okay.
Looks like I'm screwed.
Oh no!
They win.
Oh no! Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that happens for movement. Everyone just shifts. Shift. And
This is why you ebb the tide.
Fine.
all right. Let's do this. There's 4 bow shots. The only people, well, they could theoretically see you, Vance, but I don't think they're worried about you at the moment.
It's perfectly. Do not be worried about me now or ever.
I'm going to do 2 bow shots each on the dwarf, so each dwarf roll 2 shots against you.
Nice.
Okay, those are fine. I've got the rest of them are all get their own attacks because they're that good. They're not. So 3 Hobgoblin Honor Guard are going to attack Oaken Shield.
Do we?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is suboptimal.
Ah, that's a problem.
Hey Ryan,
That's a
don't
problem.
those pole arms have the slow property?
Oh, they do. So I'll keep these rolls, but they will. They'll go at the end of the round. So if you can kill them before then, that would then do that. So
Hmm.
one guy hit. So I'm gonna declare it to be this guy, the guy with that dot.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's not the guy that got hit.
That is that guy was hit before. That's not the guy you hit with the crossbow, but he was hit before. So
That was hit with Johan. Snagged him somehow.
Well, I hit 3 times.
yeah, I've got most of them are
Yeah.
damaged, but they have a lot of
Yeah.
hit points. they're not slouches. Lurg is definitely going to attack you. Oaken Shield.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
there.
Guys, should I darkness again?
Probably. Oh,
Let me cast though.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, missile fire comes before spells.
Well, I didn't have
Yep.
a darkness shot loaded, so I couldn't even if I wanted to.
So, Lurg's claws miss like a lot. And then our lovely Centurion. He will also attack you.
He's got moves. Look out.
He will miss. So that's a bunch of missing. And then there's one guy. He'll end up doing an attack later in the round. So that is all of their stuff. Now it's y'all's stuff. Okay. Movement for you guys.
I think I have to move 1 square. Well, I guess I don't technically have to move a square, but I probably should.
I will allow a 5-foot shimmy, but you have to stay in contact with the person that's in contact with you. So basically, you can move up 1 square would be about the only thing, or you can move diagonal.
Oh no! Oh no, man! Oh, I misplaced our location. No, okay, this is fine.
So are
Uh,
you gonna?
Oh
Anyone
yeah, I'm
else?
gonna.
Anyone else moving?
nah, I think I'm gonna stay. Well,
I'm gonna move here.
You know you can't see
And
there,
try
right?
to. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
There's fog
Well,
there.
well, how tall are the walls of fog?
There's big, bigger than a human.
Ah. And because isn't? Oh no, Arnie's not 20 feet in the air. Oh yeah.
I'm on the floor right now. Here, I'll be right
Mm.
here. Well, I'm invisible. I could go there.
Okay.
And then. No. I'll go there. And then.
Yeah, be safe that rather than sorry.
So, Horace, I kind of want you to try to flip this thing to get it to go.
It's a 180 degree. It only goes in front, not over here.
Well, yeah, but try to flip it upside down to where it's like inverted.
Is that possible, Ryan?
No, it shoots
Yeah.
basically like 180 degrees, like it's on a, kind of like a level.
It shoots this direction, basically.
Yeah, south. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's swivel mounted, but it only fires in essence away from it, like towards the other side. All right. Any other movement? Missile fire?
Am I engaged currently?
No, because it attacked the dwarf.
Ah. I don't know that this guy's going to attack Tasso, right? Like, and hit,
Is it-
right?
You don't.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm not gonna move then.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
Attack.
Okay. You're gonna attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to spells. Spells are next.
Spells is before melee.
Spells is before melee. Missile spells, melee.
Huh.
That
Did
is.
not know. I guess
That
I
is
should
nice.
maybe look at the rules some. By the silver sands of Somnambulor. We'll try sleep. Crossed.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 2d8. Actually, oh,
Not the greatest. You know, maybe kind of almost not even average, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
I might get one or two. Man, that
these two.
sucked.
This guy in the back falls asleep. So, that's gonna be our sleep. Asleep. But as you shoot the thing, there's like a dome basically around the group, and like it the magic kind of washes away as it hits the dome. Like the green streaks of energy that come out to put them to sleep kind of like bounce off this dome. But those
Great.
two guys in the back were not in the dome.
Defeated by protection from spells. Well, y'all are on your own. Sorry, guys. I'm out of juice.
Okay.
The real tragedy of this is that if we'd have killed these guys fast enough, we could have got these scrolls. I mean, it's thousands of gold we're losing every time they cast a spell. We gotta.
Yeah, but
Oh.
now we're in a more advantageous position without
just-
this breathing down our neck.
No,
Sorry,
I'm just kidding.
the guy that was gonna hit Tasso falls asleep as well. He is outside
Yes!
of the range. And
Yeah.
and he's exactly 4 hit dice, and the other guys in the back are 1. Like those are just like regular hobgoblins. These are 4 hit dice.
Miraculous.
That is 6. on the die.
Arkentrill gazes upon us with her 7-pointed eye.
So he is.
It is
asleep.
known.
But is this guy right here sleeping?
No,
that.
I don't know
Okay.
why he has
That-
that mark.
that-
He shouldn't have that mark. That is not a mark.
Was
I was
thinking
trying to
it,
say, I'm like,
but
wait,
by the
what?
no, he's not. Alright, now I'm officially out of gas.
Good.
Well,
Okay, I'm
okay.
attacking.
So it's melee turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Melee at this point.
All right.
I'm attacking this guy.
Okay.
God. Okay. Ooh.
Hey, looking good,
Okay.
guys. Now we're talking.
17 hits him, so he gets hit. You strike him basically like in between plates of the segmata, and like his hobgoblin blood spills out as he hisses in a little bit of pain. I assume you're attacking the one directly in front of you, Thondon?
Sure. Yeah, whatever's easiest.
Yep.
Easiest.
So you take a good bite out of him as well. He looks not well off. As you basically
I'm
are,
going to
cracking down on him.
Drop my cross launcher, pull out like my shield and gore skull, and just roar, "You better do this! It's not orcs!" And oh yeah, I need to make it. It's a +3/+3 versus humanoids, right?
Correct.
And do I get any modifier?
No.
Alright. Ah. Oh no.
Do it.
13 hits.
Yes!
Does 6 damage, and that will take him out.
Yes!
So you come
I don't know why,
cracking
but-
down on his clavicle, and like you hear a weird snap as the guy falls down.
I don't know why, but Gore Skull has been the most consistently good weapon out of everything we have.
All right. I think that's everyone.
Johan
Well,
probably gonna do some
is
shot out.
Johan able to shoot? Like, is he
I'll give Johan
okay?
a shot.
Okay. I have his shoddy bow in his list.
Johan connects. Johan is not a bad little sniper, and he does 6
Johan is
damage.
amazing.
Johan the sniper.
He hits the guy that's asleep though, because that's the closest guy. He doesn't know any better, and that guy wakes up, but he does take 6 points of damage.
Ah,
Johan, we got to talk about higher level tactics here. The upshot is
the
that
guy
we
doesn't
saved.
take his shot, does he?
Right, we still saved Valiant Open
Yeah.
Shield's life from a crushing crit, so I consider it a victory regardless.
All right. Is anyone casting in the next round?
Well, they have protections, so I don't think I can.
Okay. So no casting. And is anyone retreating or falling back?
No.
Unless Johan, I don't think so.
They are not either. And we will roll
We
initiative.
really need to watch out for Lurg.
So.
Well, I'm hoping Thornton attacks this guy next.
Thondon, go ahead and roll
Lurg,
initiative.
yeah.
Okay.
We really need to watch out for Lurg.
So it is a tied initiative, so everyone's going.
Oh God!
Everyone goes at the same time. So that's the thing. I'll let y'all go ahead and do movement if you want. You can do what you want to do with movement, and then they'll do what they want to do with movement.
Arnie would like to move here with his 4 moves.
Okay, Arnie moves there.
Thondon, if you go for Lurg, I can go up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go for this ugly, monstrous, just... I don't want Lurg to be alive.
That is the thing. Are you gonna
Because
move up?
he'll paralyze.
Are you
yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I'll move
up?
up.
You're moving up on Lurg? All right.
There we go.
So
Yeah,
moved up
he'll
on Lurg.
paralyze one of us if he actually gets it off.
I don't think they're gonna
I'll
move.
take-
They're gonna keep that as their position. You guys can go ahead and do your attacks. And then, so we'll do missile fire first. If anyone has any missile fire, I'll go ahead and roll for Johan. Oh, Johan!
Little missile action.
Damn, Johan's good. Damn, this cat has rolled nothing but 18s and 19s.
I need to reduce his arrows by 3, right?
Yep. He hits the dude again. This time he doesn't do nearly as much damage, but he definitely connected.
Nice.
Johan, you're beautiful.
Vance, you know what? Vance is gonna follow Johan's lead. The man obviously knows what he's doing. Let's give a little razzle dazzle here. Boop 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 boop. And that's not.
No. So the blast goes a little bit wide. And then we go to they don't they have whatchamacallit, firing as well. They're gonna take 2 shots each. Actually, there's only 2 of them because 2 are asleep. These 2 guys will go ahead and put 2 shots, 1 in each dwarf. So dwarves, go ahead and roll 1 defense each.
Oh.
What's your AC, Chris?
I think it's 1. For sure it's 1.
Then they
Oh,
In 2
hit.
seconds.
They do hit
Oh no.
for 6 points of damage.
Alrighty. That is 1, yeah.
Ouch.
No problem.
And then my meleeers, go ahead and do your meleeing.
I'm attacking the same guy.
Okay.
Crushing it.
So we're doing melee now, right?
Yep.
Give me numbers.
That definitely hits Lurg. So you crack into Lurg's side, and some greenish blood kind of starts spilling out of Lurg. It smells putrid, like rotten. And Oakenshield, you do connect for 9 points of damage, and he is not looking the best.
Gore Skull, what have I done to deserve this?
Being
Pride goeth before a fall.
And Horace, you
Gore
miss.
Skull, you've been so reliably good. This is your second attack that you've missed.
So the honor guard are going to strike at Horace. This is them. They
Oh.
miss.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And they are going to strike at Oakenshield.
Ah.
Nope. And they're going to strike at Oakenshield because you're attacking their commander. And they miss. And the Centurion will go ahead and strike at you.
me.
Yep. It's not rolling. And he'll miss. Man, he is just rolling like garbage. Rolling like hot garbage today. And Lurg will now do his attacks. Versus...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, God, Lurg, don't you dare do it.
Lurg.
Oh.
Nope, neither hit. So, that was them. They are not doing
Hey, Ryan?
an impressive job.
Paralysis. Does that just, like, statue or...
No, that's petrification. Paralysis is you're frozen.
Ah.
All right. And new initiative time. So declare anyone casting. Any of your side casting? Don't think
Nah.
so. But, okay. And the commander will be taking an other action. So he's drinking a potion. He's using a magical item. He's drinking a potion. And everyone else is doing their attacks. So we go to initiative. Oakenshield, go ahead and roll initiative. Simultaneous again.
Hey, Ryan?
Yep.
If I drop my shield, pull out my extra warhammer, and chuck it at the captain, can I smash the potion out of his hand?
I'll give you a chance to do that.
Or
But
could Tasso just do it with his sword?
If you guys want to attempt to do that, you can. I would say this round you cannot because you did not win initiative. Your actions are all going simultaneously. So if you had won initiative, I would say that is a definite possibility. But it's simultaneous actions, so their actions go off and your actions go off, and that's just the way that it runs.
Well, I was planning on attacking him either way, so I'm not sure if that's going to change anything, but Probably not.
Probably not. All right. So, let's do. I'll let y'all. Do y'all have any movement you want to do? I think Arnie might be the only one.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll move here.
Okay. And
Oh, you could attack Lurg.
Yeah.
You could sneak attack Lurg.
he can't. He doesn't have his back. It's
Oh,
a
it has to
backstab.
be his back.
Yeah, it's a backstab.
I'll stay here. Hopefully you guys can like tactively fall back and get him to stand here so I can get him.
All right. And missile fire. Anyone have missile fire? Oh, Johan.
So the hobgoblins, they don't recognize Gore Skull or anything.
They don't seem to.
Okay.
So Johan misses. And
Exploding.
No.
hand-to-hand combat. So y'all go ahead and roll your attacks.
God, Gore Skull, you miss again, and I'm turning you into scrap.
Look at that. That would have been really creepy.
Yeah, everyone seemed
If
to have
you have
missed. Okay, good round. All right, honor guard 1 is going to attack Horus. That wasn't good.
Ooh!
And then 2 are going to attack Oakenshield.
So I can attack back, right?
Oh, that hits. You take 11 points of damage, Oakenshield.
Ow!
And the
I'm at
next one-
14.
I can attack back at the honor guard, though, right?
You already attacked at the honor guard.
No, I mean with his natural 1.
No, that's.
Oh, really?
It's when you guys do dodges that I allow it to happen.
Oh.
Not with these guys. So, and then Lurg is going to go ahead and attack. He's going to do 2 on the dwarf. The 15.
Oh, that's close.
No, that does not hit. It's close, but it does not hit. And the commander back at you, Oakenshield.
Wasn't he drinking a potion?
Oh yeah, he's drinking a potion. Sorry, yeah. So he gulps a potion down. Gulp, 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 gulp. Nothing seems to have changed about him at the present state. And I have 2. Oh yeah, you guys already had the bow shots at you. So yep, that's where it's at. That's the round.
Guys, if I might suggest, we should do a tactical retreat to, like, here.
Oh, and the fog.
Nah, not into the fog, just to here so that Arnie could possibly get behind one of them and stab him. You know? Oh, there are more coming. Never mind then.
I gotta mark these guys. These guys have bows.
Ah.
Okay. So more guys are basically coming into the fray. So they're moving up into coming down the hallway. All right, let's do initiative. The next person for initiative is Arnie, go ahead and roll.
Oh no.
Oh god. Hey, Oaken Shield, you gonna be all right there?
I got 14 out of 30.
Oh dear God, that's not a lot of HP.
Ryan, I can't, like, hypothetically, I wouldn't be able to administer a potion to another player using my action if that player was also like, chopping people, killing them. I can't be like, here, open your mouth. Let me just pour it in there for you, little buddy.
I'd be willing to allow you to do that if they took a penalty to their attacks.
Well,
It's kind of ridiculous, but, just asking.
can't you also just pour potions into the wound itself?
Yeah, theoretically, you could just like splash it on him.
Yeah.
So
So it's like
That's it. I'm inventing potion grenades.
So the leader floats up off the ground,
Oh.
and he's now like above Hagurtha. He's like hovering above her.
Gone.
Arnie, it's your time.
These guys are shifting down, and then these guys are filling in. They're like moving through the ranks to fill in.
I think he's trying to take Hagurtha. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll have Lurg shift down one to allow space for them as they fill in the gaps.
Is he on top of that, like,
He's just floating above the square that Hagurtha is in. That's it.
So what about Lurg?
Lurg just shifted down one.
That's a pillar, isn't
Is
it?
it? Oh, sorry. No, Lurg can't shift
Yeah.
through a pillar. Sorry. I screwed it all up. Alright. So we'll do that. And that will be their movement. And then melee. Or actually, Arnie, do you want to move?
I actually would like to take out the darkness, totem or whatever.
The dark shot
Dark
that he
rune,
picked
yeah.
up.
Okay, it instantly goes into effect. So this is going to be weird because everyone within 10 feet of Vast Maul, the darkness will not affect. But it's going to blind other people. Can we draw another circle of the giant radius?
Around Arnie.
That's a 60-foot radius
So big.
and 60-foot diameter.
And then just center it around Arnie.
Probably, I would imagine, affect this, though, because of the wall. Or maybe like this.
Yeah.
And then there's also the... Dang.
So can we make a smaller one, a 10-foot radius one? That would be good, and then just center it on the leader, and then that's what we're looking at as far as his. That's his effective, like, bubble of not darkness.
Ah.
So I can see.
You can, but they
Right.
can see you. So, everyone who can't see At least in this initial round of Nazi, I'm just gonna say there's no attacks. Like you guys are like your eyes basically are like flashing. The ones that are in this circle of protection can go ahead and like do some attacking. So I'm gonna say go ahead and do your attack, Oakenshield.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So that will not hit. You've got 2 regular dudes attacking you, so go ahead and you can do that. And then I've got 2 honor guard that are going to attack you.
The chink.
Two
Nice.
of the honor guard are gonna attack Oakenshield. Where?
The 2 that are.
They have pole arm.
They have pole arms, my friend. They have pole
But
arms.
aren't they in the darkness?
This guy is not.
No, they're in that green circle is.
I mean,
dark.
this guy.
That's not the guy I meant. I meant this guy. He's a third. I thought that was an honor guard, but he's not. One more regular attack, but you do take 4 from the dude with the pole arm.
I got a nat 20, so.
Get it.
Get it, son. All right, so you kill this guy. Dead.
That's what I like to hear.
Nice.
Nice job.
You've got 2 bow shots coming at you, Oakenshield.
Oh, come on.
The 2 will hit you for 1 point of damage.
So, how many total?
The first guy was 4, and then this is 1, so 5 altogether so far this round. And then Lurg is going to attack you because he can see you. Lurg. Lurg has just sucked today. My friend Lurg.
I'm so grateful that he hasn't landed a single hit.
We said some really mean stuff to him in the market. I think we probably hurt his self-esteem.
He's just not feeling it. All right. I think that's the round. Okay. Next round. Is anyone casting or retreating or doing an other? That would include
I am
magic items and
retreating.
things like that.
Unless. Oh wait, you're retreating.
I got, what, 9 health left, and I can't.
Oh, you have 9 health left. Well, I mean, I think Thondon would be able to switch out with you.
So you
Yeah,
can
sure.
you can do one of two. You can do one of 2 things. You can do a tactical fallback, which means you can move 2 squares because of your armor backwards, and they won't get an attack on you. Or you can do a retreat. You can move up to triple your movement, but they get to do an attack. They get to do attacks on you.
I'm going to tactical retreat.
Okay, so you can move 2 squares away. But hold on, it's
Okay.
we got to do initiative first. And anyone else doing tactical retreat or anything or casting or anything unusual?
Well.
Standing dumbfounded is about all I could. I'm at a loss.
Well,
You guys are the ones that brought the darkness cubes to the game.
yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Okay. And we will go from there. Let's roll initiative. Vance, I believe it's your turn. Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
I got all kinds of initiates. Look at that. 2 initiates. That's
So
That's not many initiates.
the ideal number of initiation.
they go first, so they're going to get to attack Oakenshield before he can move.
Wait.
Sorry, dude.
Oh God.
So roll. Well, they get to do their stuff. He's gonna step up. He'll take a swipe at you.
Oh God.
And yeah, Lurg and all the cast are basically going to do that.
Wait, I can see now.
You can see a little bit now, so as part of his little moving up. But he can now. I've got one. I got two. So go ahead and roll two regular guys versus you. Open shield.
Okay.
And roll 2 bow shots versus you.
Uh.
So,
Whoa.
those are D100s.
That's not right.
Sorry, guys. You needed a 97 on that D20.
You've got 2 polearm shots coming at you. That misses.
Wait. Don't those go at the end? Like
Oh, they do.
after
They do. I always
everything?
forget. It's stupid slow with its. So he'll get away. Actually, that's a disadvantage of the slow. So he'll actually get away before those would attack. See, there's rules that come into play when you see them. But Lurg will go ahead and try to mark you, but see if he can.
Closer every time, man. I don't like it.
Nope.
Oh!
And then the Centurion
Oh.
will attack you.
Ooh.
Oh God. Okay. Ooh.
So boom.
But
What's
that
your
14 is
AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
-1.
-1. So that goes 14.
That's
Yeah, it's still not going to hit. Yeah, he would need to go just a little higher. Just a little. A smidgen. All right. And
Get a load of the beard on this guy. Am I right?
all right, so they went, they did their movement, they've done their actions. So now it's y'all's movement. So Oak and Shield, you can move 2 squares.
One. 2.
Okay. And the rest of y'all can move if you want to. You can shift 5 feet is what I allow. If you wanted to. You don't have to, but you can.
Vance is not entirely sure what to do, but feels compelled to assist in some way.
Okay, this is gonna be a problem. So I can move further into the darkness, right?
In theory, no, not at this point. No, you have to declare a retreat. When I said retreat, you can move a 5-foot square as long as you're still in contact with the dude in front of you who's been attacked.
And since this guy didn't attack me, I can move to here, right?
In theory, yeah. If you want to, you won't be able to attack.
How much health do I? You know what? I can attack.
Okay. Go ahead. And
You got
do
it.
that.
Gore Skull, I swear to God, I'll turn you into scrap. See, was that so hard?
Yep, that'll hit for 9 points of damage. So that
Yeah,
guy,
the guy right
ends
in
up
front of
going
me.
down.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's everyone at this point. Correct.
Don't we have taunted?
Yeah, I didn't swing yet. Sorry.
Arnie didn't move or do anything, did he?
No.
That will miss the old Lurger. as you're watching Lurg, Thondon, you see that the wound that you cut into him is slowly stitching itself back together.
Oh, come on!
Great.
Everybody down here's got a generating giant cousin. I don't like it.
Everyone's got a friend.
Well, I mean, we have fire.
Can I float up, say 40 feet and move?
Yeah, you can float up, but there's a pillar in front of you. But yeah, you could theoretically float up 40 and then kind of try to wrap your way around.
Yeah.
Wait. Arnie,
Yeah.
drop the pebble before you do it.
Okay, yeah. I'll drop the pebble right here.
Okay, I'm just
And,
gonna say drop it
float
at your
up.
feet because I don't want to move the
Yeah.
circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good looking out, Gage. That's a very good point.
Yeah,
Surprise!
if you went up, that circle would have shrunk.
I want to.
That the hallway
One,
actually
two,
ends.
three.
You would have to go there. It's a 10-foot hallway.
Oh,
And
Uh,
you'd be and your air dwarvens and everything would turn off.
He's 40
Well,
feet up. The
yeah,
radius on
I
the
assume.
field is 10.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was
saying-
10.
It's a 10-foot hallway, is what I'm saying. So you physically can't be there. You
Oh,
can be
okay.
up,
Didn't know.
but
I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah, you
I'll
can be-
stay.
there, or you could theoretically be above there too.
I have a question. That the whatever his name is, this guy,
Yep.
he has a magic nullifying thing, right?
You don't know what he's got, but he's got something.
Yeah.
It
Can I,
basically nullifies all magic, though.
You don't know.
can I be?
How? Sorry, it's just how would he levitate, and how would he drink a potion if it cancels all magic?
It cancels all magic that's coming in. It does not cancel magic
Ah.
that is within.
Yeah, I'd like to. I guess float right here, and say screw that to magic, and just throw an oil flask down on him.
Okay, it's fine. Go ahead and roll to hit. You get a +4 because it's a surprise.
Would that be a D20?
No
Yep.
backstab, an oil flask.
No backstab with an oil
Well-
flask.
I mean, technically, that's not even an attack. That's just dropping it.
Didn't let me do a modifier. I did a D20. Was I supposed to do that?
That's a 1. That's not good.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is you drop it, and then it doesn't go onto him. It goes onto poor Hagurtha that's underneath you. So
Yeah. Hopefully it'll free her from that net.
roll a d8, and that's how much damage she's going to take.
It rolls high when it decides to, huh? It rolls high when it's a negative.
Oh.
So now Hagurtha's burning. This is a really good rescue, y'all. All right, and that's where
Do
we're
the
at
weight.
with it. I think that's a new round in the shit show.
Would it do splash damage?
No,
Half damage?
I meant to tell you, I'm dropping splash. It's too
Okay.
difficult to do all the splash crap. You throw it at one person, it does damage. That's what we're gonna do for that and holy water. Splash is an optional rule. It's not really intended, and I don't want to deal with it. So it's a hell of a weapon to begin with because you hit and then it does damage again. So it's already really good. New round. Anyone casting, retreating, or doing anything unusual?
Since I'm not in combat, if I move, it would consider retreating now, right?
No, yeah. Now you can just use your encounter movement.
Okay.
I feel like you should chug a potion. So. You know?
I was trying to get out of combat to do it.
Let's go ahead. The next in line, I believe, is Horace. Go ahead and roll a d6 for initiative.
Oh, come on!
All right, they're going to go first. So, Arnie, you're now visible. So, they are going to send a lot of attacks your way.
He is
Dropping
in the
a
darkness,
post,
however.
What?
No.
dropping it is.
What are you talking about? He made an attack. The attack breaks invisibility.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll.
But if he's outside of the
Oh, yeah,
magic
it's-
field,
I'm
isn't
still
he
in
the
darkness.
still?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was muted.
Isn't he still in the darkness?
Well, he's in the 10-foot dome here.
Isn't he above it though? I thought he was above it.
Yeah, I'm 40 feet up.
Oh, well, yeah. I should have given you a -1 to aim, but all right. I guess that makes sense. All right, I can give you that. That'll work. I don't know how high the dome goes for the
Some amount that is in the darkness and not flying into the magic field.
Yeah, that'll work. For me.
Indeterminate 18 guy.
But it seems like you said your oh, go ahead and roll another d8 for Hagurtha. She's gonna take damage this round. So she's
Oh god, no!
I really hope she'll outright die.
Oh, oh.
Tragic comic at the word.
Is
at the
she
very least.
alive?
She is still alive, but she's really not in a good place.
Is she awake?
She's now awake for sure because she's burning.
Is the net gone?
Yeah.
No, and that's not gone. It's that thick
What?
rope.
What?
It's thick rope. I mean, it's not gonna burn that fast.
That's a
I
good
could
rope.
say like it does more damage because it sets the net on fire. I'm talking,
No, no,
wouldn't that
no,
be
no,
reasonable?
No.
So he's gonna take a step back, and he is going to grab Hagurtha, and he's like, "I've had enough of this," and like Arnie, you can see, and that's pretty much it at this point. He's got his sword up to her throat at this point. He's like, "I tried to play your games. If you don't stop this darkness right now," he's like, "I'm going to kill her."
Isn't he also burning then?
No, you burn for 2 rounds.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking. She's done burning. She's really not in a good place, but she's done burning.
Can we just... I'm just gonna call back, we can't. We don't know where it's coming from.
Then he goes, "Then that's your problem."
Ah, crap. Guys, find it.
He's like, "I'm giving you to the count of 10," and he's gonna start counting.
Can I move while he's counting?
Yeah, he's...
You can definitely move. Where are you trying to move?
Wait, like over here.
Sure, you can move over there. I'll give you that.
Arnie, grab it. Grab the pebble.
Alright, yeah. I'll move back.
Bast, why don't you just give us back our friend? We can all walk out of here. We'll take the darkness with us.
Arnie, are you pocketing the darkness or no?
If I can. I think it's a little too far for my movement and within that one move, but yeah.
We're getting towards narrative, so I'm okay with it.
Okay, yeah.
So, I'm trying to grab the circle. Get rid of the circle. I can't grab it. Someone put it on.
Darkness. It's forever.
You gotta click like right on.
God, I was having a problem. So, here, let's take this one off too. If I can. Grab it. Grab it.
This one too.
So, he's now there, and he's got his, like, weeping blade basically at her throat. He's like, I thought we could discuss this like gentlemen, but you came in here charging in like a bunch of miscreants, and then I thought we could at least settle it like honest combatants, but you bring all your tomfoolery with you.
Yes, honest people kidnap friends.
Well, and certainly
He's
a
not my
tactician of your stripe, Bastmal, would know that there's no such thing as a fair fight.
Indeed. So, here's my proposal. I'll give her back to you, and he's like kind of holding her like unharmed, or at least no harm that I've done to her.
Fire.
Under the condition that you and your little merry band of adventurers leave the Duchy of Eric for a year.
We've made ourselves a home here.
We can agree to your terms. Wink.
He looks at the cleric and he goes, "Swear to your god."
That's what I was hoping he wouldn't do.
He's like, "I am a man of honorable accord, and I will swear it upon my queen's blood that I will let her live if you walk away and give me 1 year without your interference. A year and a day." He said a year and a day originally, because that's just more poetic.
A year and a day is the magic amount of time.
Right.
Might I propose a different accord?
Counteroffer?
A counteroffer of sorts?
I'm listening.
I will do nothing to interfere with any of your shenanigans or none of your parties for the same time period, and I will not leave Ironguard Mott.
He's like, if you and your party wish to confine themselves to Ironguard Mott for a year and a day, that's fine as well.
Guys, do you
I'll just ask
agree?
you a sidebar here. Vance's thought is that he's perfectly fine swearing on the goddess of magic to leave the Duchy of Eric for a year and a day. Not this year, but some year in the future, certainly he's willing. I don't know how much intent or which god you were swearing to matters in these sorts of things, but I imagine that Vance would.
Arnie is also willing to swear upon Horus's god.
I mean, because what I'm thinking is,
He's really looking at
He's
the
talking-
honorable people in the group. There's 2 dwarves and a cleric. They're all lawful. He's really looking to them for, like, you know.
yeah. What I'm thinking is,
That's why I keep
he's
my
talking
mouth
about
shut.
our A team. We still have our B team.
I don't.
We
What he's
still-
asking is, what you guys have to remember is that all their dudes are going to be here next year to invade the duchy and kill everybody and take over, right?
Yeah, but what I mean is, he's talking about our A team.
We
He doesn't know about the.
There is no B team. It's like Ryphon, right?
Yeah.
We have a
Ryphon.
bunch of hypothetical characters that we've not met yet that have nothing to do with any of the obligations that we have as like the sheriff and protect the realm and all these other things.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a thing, I don't think.
We don't know that
bench,
Ryphon
your
couldn't ever
bench
recruit
isn't
them.
that deep. So,
Yeah. Our B team is right there in a net.
Really?
That's not good.
I say I'm gonna say I cannot account for the others in my party because they do not follow my word. But I can swear it upon myself that I will not venture outside of Ironguard's walls for a year and a day.
What say you, noble dwarves? He says that with like a wry smile.
No, I want to slit your throat. That's what I want.
Yeah. You know what? Arnie is not willing to leave the duchy, and he would also like to work with you.
What? Oh, okay.
He's
This
like,
is going terribly.
we
Listen,
we have
boss,
no
if
positions for half mongrels.
If you strike her down, Bast, I will unleash magic. Oh wait, no, his aura thing is still up, even though the server's not there. Never.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I was really good about the A year thing, but I guess that's not gonna.
I did like that a year.
He's like,
So?
I haven't heard agreement from all of your people. If not,
I will begrudgingly agree. I guess everybody else. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I mean, he hasn't asked for you guys to sign accords with your gods. He's just asked me to sign an accord with my god that I stay. He agreed that I have to stay.
he's asking like on your honor, and they're dwarves.
Hint, hint.
Well, I
I
mean-
can't really say nothing at the moment.
Okay, well now he's looking at you. Hint, hint. So he's looking right at you, Oakenshield. What are you doing?
I'm trying to think of something to say without really pretending to, like,
Here, can I make my way over to Vance and try to whisper to him?
You hear Hergertha, like she's gurgling a little bit of blood and she's burnt, and she's like, "Don't agree to it. He knows that you're the only ones who can." And he's like slaps her like across the face. Like,
Didn't
quiet.
that just break his deal?
No, he was going to kill her, not strike her face.
No. He said he wouldn't bring any more harm to her.
We're still in a negotiating phase here. He has.
well, hold on.
He goes, "Fine." He's like, "This is over," and he cuts her fucking throat. Just
I want to say something.
no.
Do you want to make a toast to it?
He like takes his like jagged edge sword and cuts it.
I go, hold on. Let's toast to it.
That's not what happens. So he cuts her, and she like you see the blood like start dripping out of her as he pushes her down, and then he floats off and like goes backwards. And you hear him like blowing a whistle. You hear a lot of people coming from the Never East, and these guys start like falling back into ranks and closing up that tunnel.
So we can't grab Hagurtha.
They're backing out. If you're
He
not
may.
letting them go, they're going to fight you, but they're not grabbing her body.
So once they move back far enough, we can grab Hagurtha.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys
Invis-
just...
Invisible Vance.
I think.
You're not invisible anymore, Arnie.
Yeah, you're not invisible, Arnie.
I know, yeah. Invis me, Vance. Invis me.
Invisible.
Please. I
Well-
can't bear the look of my hands.
Covered in oil and blood.
Yep, in the face of a snake.
I'm gonna grab Hagurtha.
As he floats off, he's like, "You made this call, not me." And that you hear that like echoing down the chambers. He's like,
I
"No,
mean-
you leave my halls before I send the brunt of my force against you."
Go now.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Hagurtha and I'm grabbing her corpse and I'm going with the guys.
Now we definitely need to find a resurrector.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Sorry.
Oh
Heinrich
God,
and
Hagurtha!
She's there, and like as you run up to her, she's like holding her throat together. She's trying to like.
I'm running up to her too.
So I can't heal her. Can I heal her?
No, this is narrative. Like this is what like why don't Jedi heal people when they're like dying? Cause story. Like that's why. This is her death throes. Like she's beyond the point of healing.
All right.
She as
I was
you
gonna
like
try to-
you're there like because you said you're running up,
No.
and like she's got blood on her hands of herself, and she's like she puts it on your face mask basically, Horace, and like there's blood smears across it, and she's like she chokes out with like this gurgle like keep fighting. And then she looks at you, Vance. She's like, "Get my sword to my clan." And then she just...
Oh.
Oh, she needs the sword when she died.
Oh.
What a Valhalla.
Yeah, we grabbed it. We grabbed it when we
Yeah.
Give her a random one.
Oh God.
I'm imagining the Terminator 2 theme song as she just thumbs up down into the lava.
I was thinking more of the, like, the
One.
ever so somber rebellion theme with a little bit of hope at the end of it, at the end of Empire. But, you know, each to their own on what they imagine.
Gertha. She deserved better than us.
She did. Too bad I didn't land that. Too bad I got a 1.
There's a
Well, I'm talking.
There's
He
a
had
lot
a
of-
knife
there's
to
a
her
lot of-
throat. I don't care if she had full hit points. He could have just. I'm talking.
Yeah.
When someone's got a
Drop.
blade to you, they'll just kill you.
that went simultaneously better and worse than I anticipated.
That is correct.
Oh.
We should go though, guys. Time to
Yeah,
Time to go.
I'm gonna pick Hagurtha up and you know.
Everyone get 500, so I'll just do that just as a blanket because you got some kills in and some stuff. But yeah, 500, and then for the night, it was good, even though it was a little tragic. But you got to have some ups and downs of the stories. So, and we'll
How
figure-
much does Johan get?
250.
tap.
You get tap.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna call it. I've got an early morning. I think a lot of people do. So we're gonna call it here. And thank you all for coming. Sorry I killed Hagurtha, but it was a
Yeah,
good,
that's
good episode
Happened.
30.
No force power can save from plot.
I mean, honestly, I was
That's
perfectly
fair.
fine